Snake, mission report.
Colonel, I'm in a dark room full of apples.
Snake, I'm not sure what you're doing, but get out of there. Return to the mission.
But Colonel, these apples look delicious. I might just take a bite.
Snake, do not bite into those apples. It could be a trap by the Russians to poison.
They're so shiny and red.
Snake, we're in the middle of the Cold War. There is no time to...
Colonel, the apple no taste yum. Take a potassium cyanide pill now.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
Hi everyone, and welcome to the newest Metal Gear Solid game. I forget which one this is. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 8? Maybe? Judging by the graphics, it looks like a prequel of some sort, but my dad works at Nintendo, so I know all the new games coming out, so I know this is new. This one's still unreleased, but I did get it to work on my PS5, so that's what I'll be playing this new Metal Gear game on. I think there's no better way to get started on this new Metal Gear Solid adventure than just jumping into it. To control the Snake, use the arrow keys on the keyboard to control the Snake. I just thought his name was Snake. Snake! Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so this is kind of like Metal Gear Solid 3, where it's sort of you know, you're kind of moving in the dark and taking down people. So I assume that's what the red things are. Maybe I think they're supposed to be apples of some sort. Which, I mean, if you ever played a Metal Gear Solid game, that's a big part of the game. So Snake is looking pretty big right now, I'm not gonna lie. Something I'm not truly understanding right now is the story of this game, but I get it. It just, you know, it's still in beta. So I understand if there's some, you know, things just don't make sense. What I'm trying to get at is, using my context clues, is that we're in a dark room, so obviously we've been kidnapped, you know, maybe by the Russians, like in Metal Gear Solid 3. Sokolov, you know. I'm not quite sure about the apples. The apples, they seem to be maybe a new thing in this game. I don't have the final name for this game yet, so I think it might be Metal Gear Solid Apple Eater. I feel like I saw a leak on that somewhere. You know, I get why they call Snake Big Boss, because he's looking kind of like a big boss right now. A big boss amalgamation. I don't even know what to call this long thing, this long creature of some sort. I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes these apples are a little hard to get. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like they just pop in out of nowhere. Like, this game has a ton of pop in. The ray tracing is good, but yeah, just all this pop in. It's getting a little disorientating, really. If I'm in this dark room, are these apples always here, or are they invisible?
No one hears the...
But fun game so far. I'm having a good time. I don't truly get the story yet. And I think that's part of it. I think that's part of the mystery, really, is not understanding the story. I just can't seem to munch on these apples, which I think is... I hate to say if that's the whole game, but you know what? Maybe this takes place in a different universe than the Metal Gear Solids that we're used to. I think this might be the developers like trying something new, which is actually, that's what I've been asking for decades. You know, old Snake voice actor, and you know, let's reboot this baby. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is getting a little repetitive. It's sort of grinding my metal gears, if you will. Oh. Does he go there? He does go there. I wish there was another character in this game, because all I'm getting so far is, you know, Snake and the apples, and Snake and the apples, and Snake again, and then the apples, and the Snake, and then the apples, and then the Snake, and the apples. Whereas like Sokolov, or the boss, or the Fear. Speaking of the fear, I'm getting a little fearful right now. Not gonna lie. Oh! No! No! What have I done?
What have I done?
I can't believe I died. I suck. High score. Oh, so maybe this is like kind of an infinite game, Metal Gear. Okay, I still don't really understand the story. I think if we give it one more try. All right, let's just jump back into it. Here we go. Apples. Love them. Love these apples. Colonel, I'm eating apples. I feel like I've seen this game before. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the developers definitely took some inspiration, maybe from Ghost of Tsushima or Final Fantasy. Like, I just don't understand. It's just sort of like repetitive gameplay that requires no skill whatsoever. So it could be Valorant too. You know, sometimes you get really close to the apple and you just wish you could just reach out and grab it. But it's kind of interesting because in this game, Snake actually doesn't have any arms. So I imagine maybe that's explained in a future cutscene that they just haven't put in. He seems to... Well, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna call a spade here. He's just a bunch of blocks. He's and he. I mean, he's still quick. He's still got his speed and agility. It looks like, but he's just. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really understanding. You know, I'm starting to think my dad sent me the wrong game. I mean, now that I think about it, is Metal Gear even on Nintendo, like platforms? I don't even know if it is. Oh, you horse's ass. God damn it. This is why my dad sent me these fake games. Because he's so disappointed in me. And I'm bringing shame to the family name. Oh, God. This new Metal Gear game, I'm not sure if I'm a fan. It was certainly difficult. Maybe not as hard as Metal Gear 2. But I'm glad I got to give it a review. If I had to give it a review, I think it's still very... it might be too early to give a review, but if I had to give a review, I think I'd give it maybe an 8 out of 10. Still better than Metal Gear Solid 1, but not as up there as 3. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of sneak peek into the mind of Nintendo and enjoyed the new Metal Gear game. I hope you pick it up. If you do pick it up in the Epic Games Store, please use my code AidenZamZam. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.